I'm sure this is repetitive, other guys that come through, but Demeioun Robinson, I want to ask you about natural gifts, because obviously he was highly regarded. What do you see in terms of things that you kind of can't teach? I know there's things to learn and there's work to do with him yet, but what's he got?
Well, you can't teach height. You can't teach twitch. You either got that or you don't. And he's got great hips, and he just has a natural knack to rush the passer. Like a lot of guys, you have to. It's hard to, like. I won't say develop a pass rusher, but it's just hard. Like if you don't have some of those traits, then everything has to be manufactured. This guy does things naturally on his own, like some of the other gifted rushers that we've had in here the past couple of years. He has those type of physical traits, which makes it, as a coach, now he's got the physical traits. You can really hone in on the skill because he's got physical traits.
Obviously, it's great having him here. He tested really well the other day, which is great. And then on top of that, the fact that we recruited him out of high school, more times than not, if we're going to do the transfer portal stuff, that's what I would prefer. It's not always going to work out like that, but in a short window, it's hard to get to know the guys the way we would like to get to know them before we bring them in our locker room or on campus. So that helped. I think it came down to us and his previous institution. So we knew him pretty well. And so far, so good. Obviously, he was a very, very talented guy out of high school. We looked at him as either a linebacker or a defensive end. There's a bunch of guys like Jesse Lucchetta that we've recruited like that. He falls into that category, but we're pretty excited about him. We're going to play him at defensive end. That was kind of discussion between him and his high school coach. Is he a 3-4 outside linebacker or defensive end? A lot of times those guys are very similar, so we're excited about having him here, especially at a position of need.